Okay, I thought this time I'd, you know, try to do things a little differently and make sure it's all working. So far, I think it is. I hope it is. Let's go to let's go to my YouTube channel. I should be going live here. All right, there I am. There's that. I should be going live here. Go live. Go on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know. This is working. How we doing, everybody? Offline. I really should be going live by now. I'm not recording. Yeah, Scheißen. There we go. There, I got it. All right, now I'm on Twitch. I need to be on Facebook. Streaming software. No, connect video. Come on now. All right, sure. Now Facebook isn't working. Why isn't Facebook working? It should be working. I got 4 minutes to get this figured out, right? Online. Okay, so that's all online. Let's go back to here. Start and exit. Okay. Live on Facebook. Good. Sweet. That's working. Okay. I need to let everybody know on my music channel that I didn't pay for the upgrade this time. I will next time. But let's see. Let's go out to Facebook. Let's go out to my music page. Live right now on my personal page. See you there. Post. Okay. Wasn't that fun watching me on my phone? Okay, I'm going to go back to Restream now. And you guys should be able to chat with me here. I hope. Share a screen, add a source. No. I think I got it all set up. Hopefully you're hearing me. Maybe I can find that out. Go back to my personal page. Oh boy. Oh, come on now. Okay, so I know you can hear me on Facebook. Hopefully y'all can hear me on YouTube. To watching. Hey, whoever's watching me on YouTube, could you let me know that you can hear me? All right. I see someone's watching right now. Okay. Or a like works too. You can hear me. That's good. I like it. Thank you. I'm on Facebook. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome to the monthly edition of the Lunar Mojo with Lojo show. Wah! I'm your humble host, Lojo Russo, and tonight I'm going to spend the next approximately 60 minutes regaling you with stories, anecdotes, trivia, and some songs. Okay? Um, so, a little thing to know tonight is the worm moon. The worm moon. Now, I meant to look that up. Why is it called the worm moon? Now, when I heard that, I assumed, now, and I do that a lot. I like to work on hypotheticals. My hypothetical was the worm moon means that this is the time of year when the worms start coming up through the soil and start wriggling their way up through the soil and getting all the soil ready for the seeds and the growth and the roots and everything. What is worm moon? According to Google, this is the last full moon of a winter equinox and the beginning of spring. The name was given by some Native American tribes, and two such events have already been reported this year, wolf moon and snow moon. I missed wolf moon. We did snow moon in February. Today's the worm moon. All right, so the worm moon. I was thinking to myself, do I know any worm songs? And I have one. Yeah, okay, I have one. Don't peek behind the curtain. No peeking behind the curtain. Okay, so I learned this song while I was watching, I think it was an Eli Roth documentary about horror stuff, right? And somebody was, and like, there was like this whole segment about this song. And it's one of those songs where everybody has their own version of it, their own words for it. The melody doesn't really change that much. And there's a couple of verses that pretty much stay the same. So, if you should see a hearse go by and wonder what it is like to die, I'll tell you now, it's kinda gross, and then you end up a scary ghost. First, they wrap you in a sheet and bury you about 6 feet deep, all comfy in your wooden box and covered up with dirt and rocks. Oh, isn't that nice? Cozy. It all goes well for about a week, and then the coffin begins to leak. Oh, the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out, the worms play knee-pinochle on your snout. Oh. One little worm that isn't so shy crawls in your ear and comes out your eye. They eat your eyes, they eat your nose, they eat the jelly between your toes. Yum. Your insides turn a mushy gray. Your outsides ooze and then decay. You spread it on a piece of bread, and that's what you eat when you are dead. Oh. The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. They eat your guts and they spit them out. They invite their friends and their friends too. They all come down to chew on you. Soon enough, there's nothing left. Not your hair, your horrid breath. Sorry. Just some teeth and maggoty bones. The worms have left you all alone. And this is what it's like to be dead. My song is done. It's time for bed. Actually, not for about another hour and a half. Be thankful you are still alive. Whenever you see a hearse go by. The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. I love that song. It's I created like a kids version that's not quite so scary and creepy and talking about dying, because that's not my job. That's the parents' job to talk about death. So, yeah. So, for my little students, I've got my own little thing. Now, I'm supposed to. There's my chats. Lisa, Tracy, Sean, oh, so many wonderful people. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the Lunar Mojo with Lojo show. So that was my opening number. And we have the Worm Moon. That was a worm song. I also have some, requests from last time that I'd like to play this time. And let's do that. Let's see. Here was one of the songs that I was requested to perform last time. I didn't have a chance to get to it. You know what? No, I'm in the wrong tuning. I'm so glad I have this all figured out. Not really. Okay. Oh, you know what? All right, so obviously, yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, and I was supposed to play a private show, and then that got canceled. And before it got canceled, I was asked to do a show in Colorado, but I couldn't take that show because I had this show already, and then so I had to refuse the Colorado show, and then the private show ended up canceling. So suddenly I was going to be by myself on St. Patty's Day, me and the wife, watching March Madness is what we would have been doing, except out of the blue, I got a request from a gal who had seen me 5 or 6 years ago in some little bar called Bombers in Bennett, Iowa. Bombers, Bennett. And requested me to play the St. Patty's Day celebration for the Tipton Golf and Country Club. I had a lovely time. They were wonderful people. I had a bagpiper, Glenn, as my opening act, which was kind of fun. And I'd like to applaud the Tipton Country Club for the 2-pull pour on my Guinness. Thank you. Thank you very much. That being said, so all these, I still got St. Patty's Day gigs to go. I've been doing some. I've got some more to do. So I've been listening to a lot of Irish music, and I'm listening to this song, and I'm like going, wait a minute, that's Hot Asphalt, which is a song that the Hounds of Finn do. I've never had the pleasure to do Hot Asphalt with them. But I love this song. And then I'm listening and I'm going, this is not the right words. You're walking through a city street, you could be in Peru. 7. You're walking through a city street, you could be. First time, here we go. That's not gonna work. You're walking through a city street, you could be in Peru, and you hear a distant calling, and you know it's meant for you. Then you drop what you are doing, you join the merry mob, and before you know it, just when you're in an Irish pub. Don't you love the liveness of all of this? Give me a chance, people. Okay, here we go. Let's try it from the beginning. A 1, a 2. Well, you're walking through a city street, you could be in Peru, and you hear a distant calling, and you know it's meant for you. Then you drop what you are doing, you join the merry mob, and before you know just where you are, you're in an Irish pub. They got one in Honolulu, one in Moscow too. This is ridiculous. They got one in Honolulu, one in Moscow too, 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go, you're around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. All right, I'll get this, I promise I will. Now that design is simple, and it usually works the same. We'll have Razor Houghton scoring in the Ireland-England game, and you know you're in an Irish pub the minute you're in the door, for a couple of boys with borons are murdering Christy Moore. That's the line that just got me. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too, 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whenever you sing or pull a pipe, you'll always have a job, 'cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Now the owner is Norwegian, and the manager comes from Cork, and the lad that's holding up the bar says it's just work. He was born and bred in Bolton, but his mammy's from Kildare, and he's gonna make his fortune soon and move to Clare. I apologize to the High Kings and the Rumjacks for murdering this song. They've got one in Honolulu, one in Moscow too. They've got 4 of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pipe, you'll always have a job. Wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Now it's time for me to go, I have to catch my train, so I'll leave you sitting at the bar, facing wind and rain, for I'll have that pint you owe me. If I'm not, I'm gone, I'm dry. When we meet next week in Frankfurt, in the fields of Athenry. They've got one in Honolulu, and one in Moscow too. They've got 4 of them in Sydney, and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pipe, you'll always have a job. For wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. The Irish pub song. These lyrics are from the High Kings. Love it. I got a kick out of it. I hope you got a kick out of it. Good. Tracy loves it. Yay! Thank you. All right. So let's see. Let's do. What else did I want to do? What else do we have? Oh yeah, let's do that. So no, I'm going to sing because I'm talking too much. So the worm is a slang term also for dragon. Some of you might know that. Dragons are known to be called the worms. Worms in general, probably because of their little slinky bodies. Um, and I was trying to think of worm songs. And I found the one worm song, Worms Crawl In. And then I'm thinking dragon songs. Ooh, dragon songs. And when I Googled dragon songs, I got the entire Imagine Dragons discography, which didn't really help much. And then I remembered I have one song with a dragon in it. So let's do that. I saw the night come riding, shining on bright, to save the day and reap a great reward. There sat the dragon calmly atop a mountain high, perception being that her time had come. With bold and fearless manner, he sought to slay the one thing that would not bow to man. I dreamt I was that dragon, I felt the fire and vengeance, I woke with blood on my hands. There grew a tree in springtime, its branches brushed the sky, its roots ran deep and it could not be moved. The dark came cold and I was stripped of all spirit, and I curled up inside myself and waited to die. Once the winter held me, I felt the fire embracing, determined I would survive. I dreamt I was that nature, I felt the fire's glow, I woke and held out my hands. Silent searching, looking for what is mine. I met that touch of darkness, I knew that secret fear, I wore my soul in my hands. She sat among the rushes, her faith in pieces lay, her life made room in by her careless word. Then gently came the murmur, a mother's soft lament, a moment's succor in a hopeless cause. So one by one she gathered, fit them end to end, till she could make it whole. I dreamt I was that whisper, I felt the rush of nurture, I woke with life in my hand. Oh, that's a really old song. I wrote it in 1995 when I was, I don't know, 8 or 9. And it's funny, I thought to myself, hey, I've got a song with a dragon in it. And I'm going through my discography and I'm looking at the backs and said, no. And I couldn't find it. And it's because I couldn't remember the title. So that one's called Secret Fear. And I believe it is off my, it's off Dream Life Color. There it is, Dream Life Color. This album came out in 96. Actually, that artwork is by my friend Charlene Van Horn. It was something she doodled one day, and I loved it, and I kept it. And the layout's by my friend Michael Matheny. He did the layout for this one. I think his girlfriend even took that picture. I don't know. There we go. Look at that. There I am at the Minneapolis Conservatory. I think it was at the Botanical Garden there. But anyway. So, yeah. So, woohoo. Who else? Well, you can always sing Puff the Magic Dragon. Funny you should say that, Sean, because I realized on the way home today that, hey, I know a dragon song. Puff the Magic Dragon. Shall we listen to it now? Let's do it right now. Let's see how I did. I thought I would do this one on a ukulele. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Annalee. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Annalee. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff, and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Annalee. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Annalee. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout, perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff wrote out his name. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea, and frolic in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, and frolic in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. I hope you guys are singing along with me out there. The dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and sealing rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff, the mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. There we go. Puff, the magic dragon. The dragon, the worm moon. That's what we're celebrating tonight. It is the worm moon. Now, over the winter, I took a job with Fresh Time, which is like Trader Joe's ugly stepsister. It's been a fine job. I've met some wonderful people there, and I'm about done with it because I took it as a winter thing to kind of get me financially through the winter with not as many gigs and just being more cautious in my mature years about driving 5 hours for a 2-hour gig in a blizzard. So there's that. Speaking of which, if anybody would like to throw some financial support my way right now, you can do that a couple of ways. You can find me on Venmo. You can find me on PayPal, at Lojo Russo. PayPal me, Lojo Russo. As far as I know, I'm the only Lojo Russo. Look for my picture. My picture's on everything. If you don't see my picture, I don't know, give them money anyway, because maybe they need it too. I don't know. Anyway. We are in the sign of Pisces this month, which we're almost out. We're almost out of it. It's the tail end of Pisces, which along the human form, we start with Aries at the head, and we finish with Pisces on the feet. I don't remember there being a cat. There's a Leo, but that's a little different. So I don't know what that has to do with the worm moon, but there you go. I also know that between the 17th and the 19th of March for this year, they want you to set your eggs. According to the Farmer's Almanac, it's time to set your eggs, everybody. If you're raising chickens, it's time to put those little eggs in the incubators and get them going, because this is the right time. This is like right now. If you haven't done it yet, you got till tomorrow to set your eggs. All right. Also, for those of you who follow this kind of stuff, you might know that the moon is in Libra. So there you are. And Libra is the rains. What the heck is a rain? The rains. Why would... oh, it must be an organ. Okay, anyway. All right. So, learning so many things and sharing so many things with all. Anyway, all right. Let's see. I think so. It's 7:30. Good. Got time. Got some time left. Let's do some Celtic-y stuff because I'm still in a Celtic-y mood. Lola, if you could be more Celtic-y, could you do that for me, everybody? This is my cat, Lola. This is where she usually is. And she's very jealous of the guitars because she'd rather be up here than me playing my instruments. So anyway, say goodbye, Lola. There we go. Let go. Let go. There we go. Hi, I'm back. All right, so Celtic-y stuff. Now, this is not the best of acoustic basses, but we'll see if we can make it work. Now, this version of the song I'm about to do, it was like I was playing with the Hounds of Finn, and all of a sudden, Pete McCauley, who's the fabulous guitar and mandolin player in the Hounds of Finn, just started up this little riff, and we went with it. And here you go. So this is the Hounds of Finn arrangement of Wild Rover. I've been a wild rover for many years. I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. Now I'm returning with gold and great store. I never will play the wild rover no more. I said no, never, never no more. I ain't gonna play the wild rover no more. Said no, never, no, never no more. I ain't gonna play the wild rover no more. Went to a nail house I used to frequent. Told the landlady my money was spent. I asked for a bottle, she answered me nay. For custom like yours, I can get any day. I said, no, never no more. I ain't gonna play the wild rover no more. No, never no more. I ain't gonna play the wild rover no more, no more. I pulled from my pocket gold sovereigns bright. Landlady's eyes open wide with delight. She said, I got whiskey and wine of the best. I'll take you upstairs, you can try on my dress. No, never no more. I ain't gonna play the wild rover no more. I said, no, never no more. I ain't gonna play the wild rover no more. I'll go back to my parents, confess what I've done, ask them to forgive their Protestant son. And if they caress me as oft times before, I never will play the wild rover no more. I said no, never no more. Ain't gonna play the wild rover no more. I said no, never no more. I ain't gonna play the wild, maybe once more. I said no, never no more. I ain't gonna play the wild rover no more. No, never no more. I ain't gonna play the wild rover no more. Yeah, there you go. Woo! The funky rover. Yes. I love that version. We had so much fun. I hope the band had, because I was having a blast. There's a picture of me like I'm dancing along the tables at Charlie's Irish Pub in Stillwater. I mean, crazy. But it's a fun little version to do. Speaking of my friend Michael, let's see. I haven't played this in a while, so hopefully I don't. Here we go. The Executioner's Jig by Mr. Michael D. Matheny. I had to pull out a little sooner than I'd like to because my D string went all wonky on me. Oh, let's see. Now, I was in fact, on my way home from the show last night. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you for your claps. On my way home from a show last night, I was listening to Gallo Glass All Our Best, and oh my gods, we were pretty amazing, I think, for a bunch of kids at a Renaissance festival having a good time. Listening to Executioner's Jig was amazing. I forgot how just mind-blowing Ken's boron work is. That man can spin a tipper like a helicopter. I mean, it's amazing. I was I've been blessed to play music alongside of some amazing people, and Ken and Michael were two of those amazing people. So well, I'll tell you a story that happened to me one day as I went down near by the sea. That day it was hot, the sun it was warm, and a quick pine wouldn't do me no harm. I went in and ordered a bottle of stout. The barkeep said, sorry, the beer's all sold out. Try whiskey on Patty, 10 years in the wood. Says I'll have cider, I've heard that it's good. Ooh, never, no, never, no, never again. If I live to be 100 or 110, I fell to the ground, couldn't I get up after drinking a quart of the Johnny Jumper. Yeah! After law in the third, I came out by the yard. I walked in the brophy, the big city guard. Come here to me, boy, don't you know in the law? I opened my fist and I shattered his jaw. He fell to the ground, his knees doubled up. It wasn't I would hit him, 'twas the Johnny Jumper. Next thing that I met down beyond by the sea was a cripple on crutches and says, hey to me, I'm afraid for my life, I'll be hit by a car. Won't you help me across to the Human's Bar? But after a sip of Miss Cider so sweet, he threw down his crutches and danced on the street. Oh, I'll never, no, never, no, never again. If I live to be 100 or 110, I fell to the ground, couldn't I get up after drinking a quart of the Johnny Jumper. Yeah! I went down the Lee Road, a friend for to see. They call it the Bad House in Cork on the Lee. And when I got there, sure the truth I will tell, they had the bar bugger locked up in a cell. He talks good as him, say these words if he can. Around the rugged brook, the ragged rascal ran. Rebels have riches. Tell them I'm not crazy, tell them I'm not mad, was only a sip of the cider I had. I never, no, never, no, never again. If I live to be 100 or 110, I fell to the ground, couldn't I get up after drinking the quart of the Johnny Jumper. Yeah! And they dressed him, they laid him outside on a slab. And after O'Connor's measurements did take, his wife took him home to a bloody fine wake. The cock it was 12, the beer it was high, but the corpse sits up, says he with a sigh. I can't get to heaven, they won't let me up till I bring them a court. And the Johnny jumped up, oh, no, never, no, never, no, never again. If I lived to be 100 or 110, I fell to the ground, could not get up after drinking the court. And the Johnny jumped up, yeah! Oh. One thing I was struck by as I was listening to this Gallo Glass CD, which is available on Bandcamp. Just go to Bandcamp, Gallo Glass Irish Trio, and it's out there for you just to download at your whim. If you'd like to pay some money for that particular CD or any of the CDs in the Gallo Glass discography, any of that money goes directly to the Bladder Cancer Action Network. It's a research group that helps, I don't think I got the, but it's a bladder cancer group that helps develop ways to treat bladder cancer so that we don't have to lose anybody else to bladder cancer. So, what else? So, here's a couple of songs. Now, I think, let's see. So I had a couple of requests. I'm going to try to do them now. And while I'm doing that, evidently I can't talk and tune at the same time. There we go. Now I'm only seeing a couple of people over here on the chat. I don't know if that's because it's not showing me everybody from all the channels. Right now I'm actually streaming using this wonderful new software, open software called Restream. Last time when I tried to stream to a couple of different places, I just had my computer on and my phone on and my tablet on, and that didn't work. So I found this service, Restream, and so right now I'm on Twitch. I have a Twitch channel that we're going to work on more and more. I'm on Facebook, and I'm on YouTube. And you can subscribe to any of those places. Well, you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to my Twitch channel. I'm going to get better at this as I go along. You'd think after 2 years of COVID, I'd figure out how to effing video, live stream. But I'm just not as smart as I thought I was then. So let me just, real quick, going to check out and see who we've got over here. Oh, lots of people. Good, good. All right. Oh, weird. So no, okay, so that's why. Got it. All right. Oh, I didn't check Twitch. Oh, hi, everybody. There we go. All right, so thanks for allowing me that. So the last time I was asked to do a song that I knew but I'd never done before. And in the meantime, I've kind of come up with my own little arrangement. And what's, I don't know if any of you know this, or maybe all of you know this. Parent, is it that obvious? Not even Gallilas didn't really rehearse. The Hounds of Finn rehearse. Cats Laughing rehearse. I gig That's what I do to rehearse. I gig. So when I'm learning new stuff, sometimes it's because somebody said something or mentioned a song they wanted to hear. This song, again, this song was is part of the Hounds of Finn repertoire, but I've never actually played it myself. So see if I can get this one right. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night for a romance, neath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees, they are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. You know I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to tremble and hush. And all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. You know I know the time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. And when you come to my heart, I'll be waiting. We'll make sure that you're never alone. And then my dreams will come true there, and then I will make you my own. And all the night's magic seems to tremble and hush, and all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Could I just have one more dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? And every time I touch you, you tremble inside. And I know how much you want me that you can't hide. Can I just have one more dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Can I just have one more dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? All right, I've got to put that in my repertoire. That was kind of cool. I like that. Need your PayPal account name. Lojo Russo. Lojo Russo. Lojo Russo Music on Google. If you do Lojo Russo Music at gmail.com, that's my PayPal. Lojo Russo Music. At Lojo Russo on Venmo. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. Oh, what else do I got? So, okay, so I did those. I did that. I did that. Well, what else did I have? Oh, yeah. How much time do I have? 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes. I hope you guys have been enjoying this. I'm still learning. I'm still trying, and hopefully by by the cold moon on December 7th, I'll finally have this all figured out. Maybe sooner than that. Next month is the pink moon. Bing, 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 bing. Pink moon. A Nick Drake song. Maybe I'll work that one up for you guys. So next month is the pink moon on April 16th is the pink moon, and that's the next time I'll be having this show. If there's a better time that I could be doing these shows, let me know. Because they're always on the full moon, most of these full moons are happening during the week. So I was trying to like bridge the gap between East Coast and West Coast by doing it around the 7 o'clock mark. If you guys got a better suggestion, if the East Coast stays up later or the West Coast wants to start earlier, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. All right. Anyway, all right. Let's see. Nope. Not going to do that one. More Celtic stuff. Oh, I know. Let's do... Oh, Lord. Yeah, I really should practice more. And my new standard thing is I'm always going to end with Fly Me to the Moon, and I've got a big treat for you guys tonight. So the... Let's get me back here. Okay. There you are. This was a request from last time. Kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies. I was just going to try to play her, and Lisa, I can't quite remember how to play it right now. It's like there's too many things boiling in my head, and next time, I promise. I have it written down. I was going to just try it. I got nothing. I'm sorry. But this was also a request from last time for my friends Star and Pooch out there and over on the East Coast. Kitties and doggies, you can sing along. Kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies. There you go, that's all there is. Try it with me, everybody. Kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies. Kitties run around and play. Doggies come when you tell them to stay. They don't listen. Kitties mew, sometimes purr. Doggies do and get it on their fur. When they're pissing. Kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies. Doggies is a man's best friend. Kitties is a pain in the rear end. No, I'm just teasing. Kitties can and doggies want to. Kitties don't, doggies know they're not to. Day-night rebellion. Kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies, kitties and doggies. Okay, that's a silly song. It's a very, very silly song. I want to do, let's see. Oh yeah, I want to do that. I want to do a song for my friend Michael. His birthday was March 2nd. And this is a song I wrote for him. There's a quiet that haunts me, holds me and taunts me, pulls at my heart, weighs like a stone. There's a place at a time where memories unwind and fall through the cracks, echoes in the bone. There's a feeling that shakes me, threatens to break me, grasping at shadows. I know I'm on my own. There's a trace of you here, it's faded but clear, and I hold on to you, echoes in the bone. There's a beauty in the sadness between calm and the madness, like the notes of a chord in a gentle, pure tone. There's a grace in that sound, small but profound, and I listen for you, echoes in the bone. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that takes us to the end of our show. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you'll join me again next month on April 16th for the Pink Moon concert. Lisa, keep coming back. I will play her. I promise. Because that's a great Moon song, right? And I'll have other songs for you, and I'll have Pink songs for you. Maybe I'll have songs by Pink for you. I don't know. So here we go. I promised you, Fly Me to the Moon. Here we go. Good night, everybody. All right, that's our show for tonight. Y'all have a lovely day, a lovely evening, and a great weekend, and I will see you next month.